Sometimes life just hits you. No warning, no cushion, just impact. It breaks something in you, takes things you loved, closes doors you never imagined would shut. And you're left there in the dark. Not the kind of dark where you sleep, the kind of dark where you question everything. Your worth, your strength, your future. And let's be honest, there are moments when it feels like too much. Moments when even breathing feels heavy, like you're carrying a weight no one else can see. But you're here, still breathing, still standing, even if it's shaky. And that matters, because it means the dark didn't win. You may have been dealt a rough hand. You may feel like life stacked the odds against you, but that doesn't mean you fold. That doesn't mean you surrender. This is the part of the story where you find your fire. Not in spite of the darkness, but because of it. You don't get to choose every card you're dealt, but you do get to choose what you do with them. You get to choose to rise, to fight, to dig deep, and find the light that still lives inside you. Even if it's small, even if it flickers, even if no one else sees it, it's there. And sometimes that's all it takes. One flicker of hope, one whisper of strength, one reason to get up again. So breathe, feel it. Let the stillness teach you something. Not everything in life is a race. Not every battle needs noise. Some healing happens in the quiet. Some of the strongest comebacks begin in silence. And when you're ready, even if your hands are shaking, you build. You start laying bricks with whatever you've got. Courage, grit, a tiny ounce of faith. Piece by piece, you climb. You strategize. You plan your next move. You start figuring out how to rise, not just to survive, but to live. Because here's the truth. You deserve happiness. You deserve love. You deserve peace. Not because someone handed it to you, but because you are worthy of it. You've been through things that would have broken others, and you're still here. That's not weakness, that's power. You found a way to keep going when it hurt. You found breath when you felt buried. And now you find drive, not out of fear, but out of fire. Because the fire inside you, it's not out. It just needs air. It needs belief. Your belief. So let the pain shape you, but not define you. Let the dark teach you, but not own you. And when the world says you can't, you say, watch me. You don't have to be perfect. You don't need a polished plan. You just need a reason, a moment, a choice to move. And when you move, even one small step, you shift everything. You break the cycle. You prove to yourself that you are not stuck. You are not broken. You are rising. They gave you the dark, and you turned it into a lantern. They gave you broken pieces, and you turned them into a mosaic. They gave you silence, and you turned it into a battle cry. This is your moment to stop waiting, to stop shrinking, to stop asking for permission to live. So light the match, fan the flame, burn brighter than anything that tried to dim you. You've walked through the dark. Now it's time to shine. Not because you were never afraid, but because you never gave up. You didn't quit. You didn't stay buried. You didn't settle. You found the light. And now you are the light.